Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rhea and I am your lovely host for today's video. Hey now, the time is 3:17 p.m. on Monday. So not only did I not film this yesterday on Sunday like I was supposed to, but I'm also filming in the afternoon instead of the morning. That's besides the point. Welcome to Road to Millionaire Status, episode 9. You guys, it's been 9 weeks. I have did this video journal for 9 weeks. I have done the physical journal, the physical self-care journal for a lot of weeks, and I am so glad that I've done this. Last night was the last night for this journal, so I'm quite saddened about it. But as you guys know, I have my wellness journal, so I just started writing in that today. So we're not gonna do reflection in this particular video. Maybe that'll be my next video where I can just discuss the journal all together, but we will reflect over this last week. So when did the week start? On the 15th. So on the 15th, I woke up at 7 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. I didn't get out of the bed until 7 a.m. I went to the gym from 8 to 9. I worked from 11 to 7, and I had dinner, studied Korean. Bedtime was 9. I was working on releasing anger that day. My self-care plans for that day were to treat myself kinder, work out and no snacking, practice Korean, release frustrations. My daily wellness goals were to be mentally peaceful and physically get back to that healthy lifestyle, because I did take some days off. Honestly, towards the end of this journal, as far as getting up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym consistently, I have been slacking. So I've been working on trying to get back to that. And I went to the gym yesterday. I haven't gone today yet though. So, but my plan was to go later this evening after dinner. I don't know, because I was trying to see which one I like best, going to the gym in the morning or at night. So, anywho's, the 16th was a skipped day. The 17th was a skipped day in the journal. The 18th, I woke up at 5, studied Korean. I went to the gym from 7:30 to 9. I applied to hella jobs that day. I went to work from 12:30 to 7. And my daily focus for that day was to just keep pushing forward, considering I just skipped 2 days of journaling. I wanted to not sulk on the fact, or, of course take accountability, but not just sit in that negativity, in that negative space with me missing days, and push forward, figure out how I'm going to journal for every day. And actually, I went to therapy on Sundays, so I will discuss that towards the end of this video, or whenever I make it to Sunday. My mental wellness goal for that day is to stay calm, and my physical goal was to burn 1,200 calories, and I had burned 800 at the gym. And I had a detox smoothie, worked out, no Takis that day, and I had an orange instead. And I started the day off extremely positive and motivated, so I wanted to keep that same energy, sis, throughout the day. And for that day, I studied Korean, applied to multiple jobs, worked out, started my detox. I started taking down my hair. I requested off days for my doctor's appointment. I also have I have an appointment, or a client who wants me to do her makeup for a photo shoot. So I had to request that day off, and then I could take down hair again, because honestly it took a very long time to take that hair down. I went to work, and then I paid $200 in student loans. And my daily gratitude, I was grateful for the robe of positivity and good vibes that enveloped me that day. For the 19th, I was up at 8. I took down my hair the entire day. But I finally had gotten my actual kit in, the road case, and so I actually set up that kit that night. And for my daily wellness goals, it was just do what I want. I didn't want to write something that I wasn't going to accomplish, but I wanted to write something that was possible, because I know that in my current mindset, do what I want means, just live a little freely, a little more freely, and not so scheduled, so that um, I can really work on not taking everything to heart, but also taking care of myself without, like, trying to make it subconscious instead of being super conscious about every little thing that I do. And then what was on my mind for that night was nothing at all. I got my hair out, I got my kit set up, and that was literally everything I was supposed to do that day. So, and that was my one day off. The 20th got skipped as well. And so the 21st, I was up at 6 a.m. I fed the dogs. We went to the gym, had breakfast. I went to work from 12 to 6. I had therapy in between that, so I worked from 12 to 1:30, had therapy from 2 to 3, and then was back at work from 3 to 6. I discussed how I wasn't super happy with skipping days in my journal, and it wasn't because I just didn't feel like journal. It was literally that I just forgot. It's to the point where my journal is now mental instead of physical, and so I was just forgetting to write in it. And so then we had discussed some different ways of journaling, just in case, or ways to help me remember to write in my journal, which is, keep it close by, keep it in sight, because, out of sight, out of mind. Also doing voice memos or audio journals as well daily, or in case I forget, or if I just think about it in that moment, just do but my physical journal is not nearby, then do an audio journal, and maybe I can write it down later or what have you. So yeah, for that day, I was supposed to I put wash hair question mark. That didn't happen. I haven't washed my hair yet. So, and bedtime was 9 p.m. My mental goal was to just be stable. My physical goal was to burn 1,300 calories that day. I burnt more than that, but yeah. And what was on my mind today was a good day. This was yesterday. Today was a good day. Had a couple of crazies, but it is what it is. My daily actions were just go to work and just kind of do what I want. And that was it. And so for the self-care wellness habit tracker, I ended up checking off that I actually took me time that week. One of those days that were skipped, I did have an Epsom salt bath, and it was so relaxing. I think that was the best night's sleep that we had, or that I had this entire week. And I sleep good, throughout the week. I get a full at least 8 hours. So, yeah. But I actually started checking off stuff, like I meditated, hit snooze. I should probably work on not snoozing as much though. But I hit snooze, listened to music, snacked healthy, went outside, read a book, took a bath, cooked a meal, hugged someone, made some tea, and complimented me. And a lot of those would not have been checked, or were not checked actually at the very beginning of this self-care journal. So now I'm on to the wellness journal. I'm actually going to run by TJ Maxx again at some point throughout the week so that I can pick up another journal for when I'm done with the wellness journal. I just really like these because they make me plan out how I'm going to achieve my goals, because a lot of us will have goals but don't have ways to achieve them already in mind, and so it forces me to actually kind of think so that I'm not just doing stuff and thinking I'm doing the right thing. It makes me actually kind of plan it out, and if I physically see it, then once I write it down, it also becomes like a staple. It solidifies, and it's like, well, now I have to do it because I said that I was going to do it, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we are now on to the wellness journal. I'm not going to show that one in this video. After I finish reflecting this entire journal, then I will show the wellness journal. But yeah, I am so in love with who I'm becoming. I can, self-counsel, and now I have physical proof. Like, I can go back and I can read my growth. I can, since I've tracked it for the most part, I can look back on these videos, and I can see my growth as a person, and then I can think back on memories and realize, so a lot of changes that I've made in my life. And this is super important because I'm getting in tune with my spirit. And when you get in tune with your spirit, everything else in life, it'll still be, hard because it's life, but it'll work out for you in the end. There's so much more peace in your life. And we want to be peacefully rich, okay? So, that's what these videos are all about, and I am so glad that I even started doing this, and I'm so glad that I have an audience, no matter how big or small you guys may be. Thank you so much for even watching these videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one with a lot of fun things coming. So, signing off, your lovely host. Bye.